Hi, good people. I hope you're well and everything is going great. Today's Sunday, 23rd April 2023. The week has been pretty crazy. We are standing off Anheuser Busch, Matt Walsh, and the YouTubers against YouTube, against the LGBT, so it's a mess everywhere. He has taken a leave of absence. We actually know what that means. It usually means that you're fired and you got a huge severance check and that you are set for life, because obviously these kinds of positions, just firing somebody, especially for promoting freedom of, being whoever you want to be, is a very difficult thing to do and to talk about. Or she's set for a long moment. She's definitely to blame a lot. But I don't think she shouldn't be taking the blame alone, but she should be blamed a lot, because when this ad actually came out, if you can call it an ad, people were not happy. They were disappointed about the fact that Anheuser Busch was actually using Dylan to promote their beer or anything of the sort. But when this video actually happened and she actually stated in the video that trying to be more inclusive, and they were trying to be less fratty, and this actually really struck a chord to the client that have been drinking their beers for decades and decades. This video, however, had come out before the ad that Dylan actually did. But when the people went back to it, people were really not happy. And this is what she came to do. She came because the company apparently was not doing well. We're going to listen a little bit to what she has to say here. And
yeah, I think number one, I'm a businesswoman. I had a really clear job to do when I took
as I say, she didn't do that job very well because they're in a pickle now.
over Bud Light. And it was, this brand is in decline. It's been in decline for a really long time. And if we do not attract young drinkers to come and drink this brand, there will be no future for Bud Light. So
another thing is, it is now seriously in decline. It's sad that sometimes companies actually try to give a fair chance to women to be at these sort of position. And we go, and instead of just trying to promote women one step at a time, we just try to do everything and anything at the same time. And it's a shame, because she did lose her job now because of this. It's just crazy. I think that the good thing about all this is brands are going to really check themselves before they actually push out any sort of advertisement to us in the future, because the people still have a voice and their voice matter. In parallel to this story, her being fired, if you can say so, Matt Walsh and other YouTubers actually got strikes. We got a lot of videos were not being pushed out for the public to see. Anything that was about Dylan, anything about this ad here, Matt Walsh and other YouTubers that gave their opinion about this, that actually receiving some strikes. People were confused. And yesterday I was actually watching a video. In the beginning of all of these strikes, I actually thought that this person was the one actually pulling the strings, with maybe the support of the LGBT plus community and lobby. But I actually realized that after listening to the Teamcast RRL, that probably the people from Anheuser Busch are probably the one behind all this. So I just want you to listen to what Tim, I believe his name is, has to say, and we'll come back to give our opinion about this.
And I think the issue is, well, let me put it this way. YouTube didn't say anything. This story came and went. This was months ago. The story came and went. But only now that the Anheuser Busch hit has extended into, now I think we're going to be entering soon a fourth week. This is the end of, I think, the third week of Anheuser Busch boycott getting worse. New reporting that their sales are continuing to drop. I've started getting ads from Budweiser for the first time ever. And so what I think's happening is, my personal opinion here is that Anheuser Busch contacted YouTube and said, it's your fault, and if you don't take this down, we will stop advertising with you. YouTube then says, okay, what do we do? They're a big advertiser. This is the biggest beer brand in the world. let's start removing these videos. I'm willing to bet Anheuser Busch went to YouTube a while ago. And again, just my personal opinion. I don't have any insider information or anything like that. I bet they went to YouTube and said, we spend too much money on your platform to have to deal with all of these channels using that platform to hurt us. So we're going to stop buying from you. It probably took YouTube a little while to come up with a plan. So this to me, I think Anheuser Busch probably went to YouTube a week and a half ago saying, look at all these videos. We're spending X dollars, but all these videos keep coming out. So YouTube probably came with a policy. They probably had a discussion where they said, look, if we ban these videos and give strikes, we're going to lose way more money. The videos don't break the rules. You know how I know they don't break the rules? YouTube did not give strikes to any of these channels.
That's very weird. That's the first time I've heard of that.
So when we got 2 videos taken down, they say, we're just removing them, but you're not getting a strike.
We got a strike, I think.
You got a strike?
Yeah, we got a strike.
So I think Jeremy said he didn't get a strike either, right?
I don't know.
That they just removed it?
I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure we got a strike.
Look. Here's what Sydney Watson posted. It says, we want to let you know our team reviewed your content and we think it violates our harassment policy. We know you may not have realized it was a violation of our policy, so we're not applying a strike to your channel. What that says to me, again, in my personal opinion, is that they know it doesn't really break the rules. And if they apply a strike, they will lose more money.
The verbiage is, we think you violated it. Like, it should just say, if
we think it violates our rules.
We think it did, but we don't know.
You didn't know.
It's a legal protection.
Yeah,
I understand.
Mine says we think.
I think they're completely right, by the way. I actually completely agree with it. I think that the people of Anheuser Busch are behind us. They don't even realize that this is not the route to take at all to fix this. Because was it a mistake letting Dylan promote their beer? Yes. Was it a mistake for them to try to find a new clientele? Business-wise, no, because you're trying to just get new clients and more clients to your beer. But obviously, the way they went about it and the way that the VP had explained that the message was received in a way that people who had been drinking the beer for decades were not happy. What people are waiting from Anheuser Busch today is an apology. As simple as that. I know some people are waiting for the apology, coming with negating the LGBT people. Let's be real, they're never going to do that. Doing that can actually push them further into the deep situation where they are finding themselves already. And people from the LGBT are also very powerful people. What I believe they should do is to just come out, say something such as, we know you're not happy. We apologize for you not being happy. We respect all of our clients. We respect you for decades. We're happy to have had you for decades. Let's actually try to move forward, and we sincerely apologize for all of this. Just something simple that does not kill, that doesn't actually continue the fight, not with the LGBTQ community and not with their old clients. That is just so simple, and they don't want to take that route. They did this little, ad thing with the horse and everything, but nobody liked it, and people were like, you're taking us for a fool. We want an apology. That's what they want. If the CEO or whomever actually has the bigger shares, I actually don't know how that company works, comes out and actually just have a sit, just say it like it is, apologize, even if you don't mean it. But I think that will actually just cool down everything quite a lot. Not everybody will come back, but some clients will actually come back. This has affected the people working, all the people who actually stock beers in the different supermarkets and everything. It has affected a whole lot of people. They have to find a solution today. That solution, the only solution that might get them their client back, is an apology. If they are behind the fact that some YouTubers are now being pushed, and if people can actually get the proof out there, this is really going to be damaging for Anheuser Busch. They have to find a solution where they now say, all right, we have done what we have done. You don't even have to talk about what has happened. You just have to come out and apologize. That's it. And stop banning people left, right, and center, because I know YouTube does not want to lose more. They're big YouTubers or people. YouTube is great. But at the same time, they're getting money from Anheuser Busch. They don't want to lose more YouTubers. They don't want to lose more viewers. You got to apologize. That's simple. That's very, very simple. For most of us that are just sitting out here, that's the only thing that matters, that you apologize. That's it. It's not against the LGBTQ community. It's just the respect that you owe for the clients that you have there, that you have had for so many decades. That's it. So simple. We'll see what happens next week, because I'm sure we're going to continue hearing and talking about this. It has been now a month. It's long. I think people are even getting tired from hearing about this. And if they want their clients back, they just have to apologize. I love the fact that the people have spoken and the people are just waiting for their apology. So I will see you in the next one. Have a nice Sunday, and we'll see you later. Ciao.